It is today the afternoon on March 9th of 2024, and I'm here in the lower part of Cat Canyon, just right at the mouth of the canyon where it meets Kings Canyon. There's my truck parked down there, and there's the highway. I think I hear a car coming right now. That is what they call Elephant Rock, just to the, and there's a car, two cars. This highway isn't very busy, but there's cars that occasionally come. This is Elephant Rock right there. You can't really see it too well. Anyways, the purpose of this video is to show the habitat of Anderson's buttercup here. Right above me is a steep cliffside. So this is kind of a north, I would say northwest facing cliff. So it's not quite directly north. The canyon is kind of windy, so it's hard to tell directions, but that's my best guess. And here, but you know, you can see there's snow on the ground. The soil is moist. And right here next to this nice ephedra or Mormon tea, we have some buttercups just popping up. These are my favorite wildflowers. Here they are, Anderson's buttercup poking its head out. There's a couple really nice ones there. You know, I'd describe this soil as moist from snow melt. Good sized rocks, as you can see, probably 4 to, you know, if here's my hand, the rocks are probably 2 to 4 inches, with moist soil, a little bit gravelly, lots of perennial bunch grasses here, some ephedra. There's quite a bit of sagebrush right over there, down the slope, and there's scattered junipers around here. There's a few young junipers. There's some rabbit brush right on the other side of this ephedra. But yeah, I mean, these buttercups right below me here are growing probably 10 feet away from this cliff. Typical, I think this is the CV formation, limestone, kind of the more light colored one here in the Confusion Range. There's some petrophytum up there on the rocks, another common resident of the Confusion Range. And here, so those are kind of the associated species. There goes a big semi. Those are the associated species. Mainly going right around it are, you know, bunch grasses and ephedra, rocky, gravelly, moist soil. But to just conclude this video, I'll just zoom in again. I guess I mean by zoom, I'll just put my camera closer. You can see the leaves are still kind of purplish pinkish. These guys probably haven't been out of the soil too long, and the sepals and the petals aren't yet quite open. So this is typical kind of early phenology of the species. The petals haven't quite yet opened, and later on the leaves will really bunch out and get a lot greener. The petals will maybe kind of bleach out to a little bit of a white. Sometimes they say kind of pinkish. Anyways, this is just a great example of early Anderson's buttercup. And this is quite early because today is March 9th. We've just had a really kind of warm winter / non-winter. And I think for that reason, this little guy is popping up here so early this year, whereas normally I wouldn't expect it until maybe later March. But I think my guess is that we're maybe 2 to 3 weeks early. So anyways, this is just, you know, a little description and characterization of Anderson's buttercup and its habitat here at Cat Canyon in the Confusion Range.